Hey everyone, welcome to Homebody. I am Felisa, your host for today's video. So this is one of those all of a sudden videos, jump on the camera and record, because I wasn't actually planning on recording. So I hope that you're having an amazing day. I wanted to just jump on to show you what I've done to my master bedroom thus far. I'm going to be getting a new bed installed within the next month or so, probably August, September is on order. And it's going to be one of those beds that go all the way to the ceiling. The headboard's going to go all the way to the ceiling, and it's going to be a little wider, actually about 44 inches wider than this particular bed. I'm going with the queen size, but yes, the bed is going to be larger. Wider. So I'm in here just showing you what I've done. So far, what I've done is I painted, well, my husband painted the walls white for me, because I don't know if you've been following for a while, you know, the walls were like a light gray color. So now the walls are white, and I'm really loving the white walls. And I wanted to do black, white, and silver and be able to add my pops of color in the space as I like. You know, I love my pops of color. And so I'm loving the white walls. What I'm not liking is the black doors, because the hardware on the doors, if you notice, some of this hardware is gold. It has a silver doorknob, and then the painting of the doors was super hard to do. So I'm thinking about looking into getting some black doors, but in the meantime, I'm going to leave the painted black doors there. I still need to do some touch up on the black paint, because I noticed that I missed some spots. So I'll go back and get those spots probably this week. So yes, not feeling the black doors yet, because I guess I'm not a perfect painter. That's probably why. And maybe once I get my headboard, I'll be more appealing to the black doors, because I think it's kind of conflicting with my current bed, but it's going to be beautiful. I'm thinking it is with my new bed that's coming. So I painted my bathroom door, my husband's closet door over here, and that's my closet. I have not yet painted the entry door to come in the room. It's still white, and I'm thinking I may I don't have to leave it white, because pretty much when it's closed on the outside, you can't see the black door. I'm not sure if I want this side of the door black. I'm not sure yet. I'm thinking on that. So since I'm over on this side, don't pay those crates any attention, because I'm trying to see what I'm going to do with them, because I had them sitting over here, but I don't want them in this room. So I'm trying to figure out where I'm going to be putting those. But check out our TV fireplace wall. If you've been following me for quite some time, you know I had one of those portable fireplaces, and then I had my TV on the wall. So let me tell you the story behind this TV fireplace wall. So I wanted one. I've always wanted one, but I never thought that I could actually have one. You know, it's amazing some of the things that we think that we're not able to have, and God blesses with those things out of the clear blue sky. Anyway, so I had a few guys to come by and give me an estimate on billing, putting this in. And the cheapest I found was like $1,800. I'm like, $1,800, that's kind of expensive just to put in this little area right here. And I guess that was the price, because all three guys was different companies, and they all gave me pretty much the same price. So anyway, my husband decided to tackle the project. He looked at YouTube videos and whatever. So he framed this area. He put the hardy backer, or that hard concrete stuff. He put that on there. And then we called the guy who actually did my bathroom tile, and he charged us $700 just to put the towel on. He put the towel on. But anyway, my husband doing the framing and stuff, it saved us, what, $1,200? And I love it. He did a great job. And so, yeah. So loving this TV fireplace. I decided to go with the black and this with, you know, with little engraved white. And then it looks like it may have some brown in there, but you really can't tell that it's brown in there. And yes, all the way to the ceiling, and I am loving it. I am telling you guys, when that bed comes, that's going to be the focal point of the room, the headboard, and this fireplace. I'm loving it, what we've done so far. I'm probably going to change out that dresser chest over there. I'm not sure yet. I'm still in the midst of redoing the space, and so far I am loving it. Hey guys. Over here on this end, I don't think I've shared with you guys my vanity. This vanity here came from Amazon, but let me tell you, there is a story behind this vanity. So this vanity, when I saw it, I fell in love with it. So it came in, and the chair that actually came with it was like a chair for like a toddler. It was so small. It was just, it looked like it went in a doll house. And it doesn't look small online. I'm gonna link it just in case someone wants to do as I done in this setting. First of all, when it came, the mirror was broken. And what they did was they were trying to get me to pay to ship this back. I'm like, I'm not paying to ship something back that came damaged, you know? And so they was like, well, how about we give you 50% off? And I'm like, okay, I can do that. So they gave me 50% off. So I ended up, I think, with over like 150. I don't remember. It was quite a bit of money that they gave me credit. And so I ended up buying a separate chair and a new mirror. The mirror was like 30 bucks. I think this chair was like a 125 or something. So it worked out fine. I got a nice, cute chair that I love. This is actually a dining room table chair. But, you know, you can use furniture for different purposes in your home. I love this chair. It's so comfortable, too. And my little vanity area over here. And then I have my mirror, my same mirror, and my chandelier. This is the first chandelier that I've ever owned in my life. It originally was in my living room, and I moved it over to this space, which is awesome. Yes, so I am really feeling these white walls with the black and silver. So I've had this wall art for like a few years. I don't think I've ever, yeah, I used it once. I used that set once. I think it was around the holiday time when I used black, gray, and red. Same dresser. I've had this dresser for over about 10 years. I wish I would have kept those nightstands because it's that good solid wood, and I love it. I added these little knobs here, and yeah. So let me tell you another problem area. Oops, I almost fell. Let me tell you something else that I'm battling with here. So check out this fandelier. So my husband, I wanted a fancy chandelier, right? My husband's like, no, I want to keep a ceiling fan in here. So I went with this, but I'm not, can you guess what I'm not feeling? I am not feeling the light bulb showing under here. Yeah, they could have done something different besides that, but otherwise it's beautiful, and it's actually a ceiling fan. Let me show you, let me get the remote. So I have the remote here. You can turn the lights on and off, and you can reverse the fan, and you can turn the fan on and off. This is a Parrot Uncle. It's a beautiful fandelier. I just wish that they had another way to hide those light bulbs at the bottom. So my husband is insisting on keeping it. I was going to take this out of this room and put it in my guest bedroom and just get me a fancy chandelier, but I'm not going to do him like that. So you guys remember, he wanted this reclining chair. I wanted one of those big pretty chairs in here, but he's like, I like to sit back, relax, and kick back and, you know, eat here or do whatever. So I left that chair there. So I may go ahead and just leave this ceiling fan in here for my hubby. So he just likes ceiling fans, I guess. So I turned it on. So it's on low right now. And then I'm going to turn it on the second medium. So it's on medium, and then I can also turn it on high. Now, let me turn the light on. So I think it gives off that yellow light. That's the light, and then you can control the light temperature. You can cut the light down low. It's going to see how it went low, which is nice at night. You know, if you want to get romantic, you can turn the lights down low, and then you can turn them up high. You can see how the temperature of the lights get really, really, really high, which is awesome. I'm thinking about changing those light bulbs out to the daylight light bulbs, the ones that give you the white lights, like I have in the lamp. So I'll probably go to Lowe's or Home Depot and change out those lights. So let me turn it off. So yes. So I love the fan. It's just, I wish that it had something under here to camouflage the light bulbs, because that's kind of like an eyesore to me. But we're going to go ahead and deal with it for now until I, you know, can talk him into letting me get a regular chandelier. Or one, you know, we'll see how that goes. So, so yes, this is what's going on here in my master bedroom for now. And I'll come back in another video once I get my new headboard, new area rug down here. I have an ottoman that's coming, a foot, you know, ottoman that's coming along with that bed. Oh, it's gonna be so beautiful. So anyway, I'll see you all in my next video. Bye.